necessarily the car.
And then the tattoo, you want the man should get a tattoo of your face.
Yeah.
On his belly.
Yeah.
Preferably on the belly.
Yeah.
Like would you accept like arm?
Someone has a tattoo of my face on their arm. I'd want the stomach.
Somebody already has a tattoo of your face on their arm?
Yeah,
really?
She didn't ask for that.
No.
Is like a fan or something?
No.
Like a guy you dated?
Mm-hmm.
Was it the 8-year guy?
Mm-hmm.
He's got a tattoo on your arm?
He has a tattoo of my face on his arm.
Oh my God, I'm dyslexic today or something. He has a tattoo of your face on his arm.
Yeah.
How far into the relationship did he get that?
We were probably together already 7 years.
Now, did you ask for him to do that, or he just did it on his own?
It was a surprise.
Okay. Do you have a photo of it on your Instagram anywhere we can find it, or?
I don't.
Or is it private?
I don't think I have it.
Okay, that's fine. I was just curious. So tattoo of your face on the man's stomach.
I mean, this is assuming that the man I would end up with would already have tattoos. This is not like if I got with a guy that had no tattoos, I would think.
Okay.
You know.
Sure. Body for body.
Body for body.
Body for body. Okay. Just question, how many kids do you want to have?
I would like to adopt, but
So no.
maybe 2 of my own and then
donated
adopt
$200.
Just one sec.
The best present to give is hawk tour. Patrice O'Neill said it best, men want to be alone but we don't want to be by ourselves.
Well put, yeah.
Ladies, remember Varg comes as a base model. You're not special.
Damn, okay, he's going off there. The best present, the Hawk 2?
You seen that video? Hawk Tour.
I've seen the video. That's really not...
What?
That doesn't really do it for the boys. I don't know why this like obsession with that. Like, is it that hard to like spit on just to spit? Anybody can spit.
I mean, everyone has their own requirements and their own requests.
Yeah, but it's just like, why is everyone going crazy? I think it's just funny, but it's like anybody can do that shit. Anyways, wait, so okay, you want to
I would like to
have kids, maybe adopt,
but I would like to have 2 of my own.
2 of your own. Okay, I see. If you guys end up having twins or like triplets, would he have to get 3 of your heads? Like
That's 3 push
like an acid
presents.
trip.
That's
I
crazy.
think with that, if I had twins or triplets, hopefully not, but I'm fine with the one face. Just I'm probably gonna have to get a nicer car, a nicer house.
Gotcha. One question going back. So that is a clip from your podcast. Your podcast is called what?
Something for That Ass podcast.
Can you explain what the title? Something for that ass.
It's just like, we have something for that ass. We have something for you.
Like you
like
do?
We have something to say, like something for that ass.
For that ass.
Your
like,
ass,
is it
basically.
a specific ass?
No,
Like,
it's anyone's
It's
ass.
my ass.
It's anyone's.
your
It's the
ass.
viewer's ass.
It's the
Yeah.
viewer's ass.
I thought it was like something for that ass. Like, that's $1,000 for that ass.
More like something for anyone's ass that watches it.
Something. And so the content is something, and the ass is the viewer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
So I got a quick question for you. I wanted to follow up. I was thinking about this. I hadn't really heard this idea of a body for a body. Can I just get a point of clarification? Is the idea behind this that your body is in some way being destroyed, and therefore you want the other person to make a sacrifice as well with their body because you're making a sacrifice with your own? Is that kind of what the logic is here?
Yes.
Okay, so then if you have an abortion, what should happen to you?
If I have an abortion, what should happen to me?
Yeah, body for a body, right?
I'm a little confused on the question. What should happen to me if I were to get an abortion?
Yeah, body for a body.
Well, I wouldn't be going through the pregnancy, so.
Yeah, I know, but there was
So
another.
your body wouldn't be.
There was another person who was involved here, right? And you destroyed that person. So what should happen to you? Body for a body.
So you're saying if I were to get an abortion and they were to already had gotten the tattoo, or you're saying just The reason I'm saying body
No,
for
I'm saying that if you have an abortion, you're killing a baby. So if you kill a baby, right, and the baby has a body and you've destroyed the body, what should be the punishment for your body?
I don't know. I guess that's up to God. I don't really have an
It's
answer
up to
for that.
God. Well, why can't it be up to man?
I mean,
I think it could be up to man too, right?
I haven't really thought about that.
Oh, you haven't thought about it? Well, I'm just saying, following the logic of you destroy body, therefore they must destroy body on your behalf. What if you destroy another body? I think in that case, wouldn't the logic follow that then something bad should happen to your body?
What do you think would be appropriate?
Well, I don't know. The death penalty, maybe?
Death penalty for an abortion? I mean, that's your thoughts and your.
Well, no, I'm just saying logically, if it's just.
Well, it's not just.
So the reason you're saying get the tattoo is because that is some kind of sacrifice from your body that's in some way in your mind equalizing the sacrifice that your body makes. But what if the sacrifice is much worse than that? It's like almost a human sacrifice level because you've destroyed the entire body of the other individual. Shouldn't kind of the sacrifice on the other end be equal to that? Isn't that what the logic is here?
I think, now we're getting into abortion talk. I think if you're going to get an abortion, you think that's the right thing to do, then you're doing what you think would be best for the baby, right?
Yeah, what if it's at 9 months? What if they get an abortion at 9 months or 8 months? Then it's clearly a full body, right? Then it's clearly a full body.
Mm-hmm.
So shouldn't it be some kind of restitution body for body since you now damaged a body? Isn't it this kind of like eye for an eye is what we're doing here?
I mean, partially, but it's also just like, if I'm going to be the mother of your child, I think you should honor me in some way.
Yeah, but I mean, what if you're a mother who kills your child? What should the honor for you be then?
I really don't know how to answer that question.
Okay. Well, I was just curious because it seems like there's kind of a little embedded entailment there, right? That if you want another person to damage themselves because that in some way is a sacrifice which is equal to your own, then what if they make the ultimate sacrifice? In this case, they die because of your decision. Don't you think that the restitution then should be equal to what it is that you served out, since we're doing an eye for an eye here?
I don't personally think so, but I'm just more so, I believe that the person I'm going to end up with is going to be tatted and he'll do well for himself, so I don't think my requests and requirements are that crazy.
Okay. I won't belabor the point. So,
when we have quite a few video reactions to get through, we'll do a few, then we'll come back to some more later. There's definitely quite a few. Actually, kind of maybe one quick follow-up question on that, though. Going around the table, do you think that a man ought to, in some sort of scenario, do you think a man should take a bullet or be willing to take a bullet for his wife or girlfriend even?
Yes.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, but vice versa too, I feel like.
Agree, vice versa, yes.
Yes, vice versa.
Yeah.
So my husband and I actually have had this conversation, and my thought process has changed, especially since I've had kids, because if there was a situation where it was him or I would want him to be alive because he would be much more better equipped to take care of our kids. He's just amazing. But yeah, I would much rather me take the bullet.
All right, got it. Would that be a fair body for body? Like the potential future risk of man having to protect you in some way? Ultimately, the ultimate manifestation of that would be him dying for you. Would that be enough justification for the body for body thing?
You're saying that if I had someone's baby and someone...
So he's willing to die for you. Maybe it never happens. Mm-hmm. Like you could go your whole life being married. He never has to, intervene in some sort of self-defense situation, but he would be prepared to if the event happens.
Yeah.
Anyways, Nick, can you pull up the next tab? So this is the same one.
Hang on. This is so super interesting, though. If you don't mind, I would actually like to follow up on this. Brian's question that he brings up here is fantastic. He's saying, look, if it's a body for a body, if the idea here is you're sacrificing on behalf of me because I'm sacrificing on behalf of you, but the expectation is that he dies for you if the situation comes up, right? Wouldn't that be enough of a sacrifice already?
I mean, yeah, that's great. I just, like I said, I don't know why my requirements gets everyone so upset. You know, I'm not.
Does anybody look upset?
I mean, not you guys. But,
I'm frothing
But
at the mouth.
but you know,
I think that that's just cope. So I think that what happens a lot is that it's easier for people to look through a prism when people are kind of questioning their worldviews or things that they want, to just say, that you're upset or you're angry or something like that.
Guys, I'm not saying.
Yeah, I think that that's just coping, though. We're just curious, right? When somebody makes a statement like that, it piques other people's curiosity, and they want to know. They want to know how you came to it, what your thought process is around it, that kind of thing.
Well, you guys are saying that, you know, we could potentially go through the whole marriage. It can never happen, but it could. Just how if you give birth, you could possibly die. Correct? I know you said it's not very common, but
I would say
it's
that
a
tracks.
possibility.
Yeah. So I would say that tracks, but I think it's beside the point. So I think what Brian's asking is, if the man is going to lay their life down for the woman and the family first, meaning they're going to be the first one who rushes into danger on behalf of you and the children, isn't that already enough of a sacrifice? Why would you want some type of bodily harm to them if they're willing to make that sacrifice already on your behalf? Could there really be any ultimate sacrifice a man could make?
Well, I'm making a sacrifice as well. So.
And I feel like they wouldn't see it as them harming their body. They are.
If they take a bullet.
Well, if
I
we're
think they would
talking
see it
about
that
the
way for
tattoo,
sure.
if we're talking about the tattoo on the
Oh,
stomach.
okay, the tattoo. I see.
Because if a man really loves you and he already has tattoos, I understand if he has naked skin, but if he already has tattoos, that could come from a place of wanting and.
Do you want it too?
Yeah.
Do you also want the tattoo?
Well, my ex had my name tattooed. I have my own personal requirements,
you're
but I don't see that her
Your
requirements
ex got
are
your
super
name
crazy.
tattooed on him?
Yeah.
Where?
On his arm.
Did you get his name tattoo on you?
No.
Damn, this is like really one way.